Country Club Road. Javelina.
It's out there past the
Speaking of,
Yeah, he's been there forever.
speaking of javelina, I've seen the word javelina on the address. So they're all out there picking cotton, the cotton pickers. All of a sudden, here comes a little javelina, runs right into the wastewater plant. Can't get out the gate. I'm like, oh man. So it was a little one, so it stayed there, it wouldn't move. I'm not gonna pick it up. Oh, all the cotton guys are out there and pull up, go, hey, you guys scared a javelina out of there. Well, did you kill it? I go, no, it was too cute. And they were like, oh, seems mess everything up around here. We had the, I don't know what they call it, Forest Service or whoever come pick it up and get it out of there. It wasn't gonna leave. And I definitely don't want to tangle with the mother.
Okay. Time to start. Get this thing on the way.
I know, I don't know where Steve.
What?
Steve must have gotten caught up somewhere.
Well, we can have it finished before he gets here if we hurry.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a quorum, so,
Yep.
don't we?
Yes.
You.
I made it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I let the dog out in the car.
Really? You guys go do with the dog. Take a picture.
Well, he goes to work every day.
Oh, he goes there. Oh, good.
I guess we have one more minute.
He weighs 180 pounds.
One more minute.
Maybe you better stay there.
Now it's nice.
Scares me.
Okay. We're gonna call this meeting in order. And, we have a quorum. And, first order of business is to approve the October 18th, 2023 Planning and Zoning Commission meeting. Need a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll move to approve the minutes of the October meeting.
Got a second?
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we're going to go down to item number 4. Then the REZ 889-23 and APA N 103-2802, 9.5 acres. A request was made to rezone the current A zone general to CM commercial manufacturing to bring the zoning into compliance as it is currently used. The requester is Kent Larson. The property is south of the fairgrounds. It is on the southwest corner of the Old Armory Country Club Road and Javelina Trail. The property is being used as a lay-down yard for his contract business. We got any questions? We sure don't have no audience out there. You guys have any questions?
No.
I'm very familiar with that because that's my son. I'll bow out next meeting, so I won't have a conflict of interest. So I need a motion.
I'll make a motion to do that and to move forward.
Send it to the, we go
I'll
to
second
over here.
that.
Okay. Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Steve, you got anything?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry I was late. Somehow my secretary abandoned me and people came in and I had to deal with them. Discussion of previous board minutes. The only thing you guys heard last time was Mr. Layton's request for CM, and the board went along with that recommendation, and gave him that CM zoning so he can extend his storage units to the west, or to the west. And it was improved with no stipulations. I think that's all on that. You want to go to item 6?
Talk to you about what?
Oh, my.
You want to talk about item 6?
First one of those I've ever seen.
We as a staff would like to just say thank you for all that you do. And we don't know how to do that without inconveniencing you, but we thought maybe at next month's meeting, since we are going to have one, maybe we could treat you to breakfast, or we didn't think you'd want to come back 3 hours later for lunch. So we thought maybe if you come in 30 minutes later, 30 minutes earlier, or stayed 30 minutes late, we could cater some sort of a breakfast. Are you guys interested in something like that?
Yeah.
Sure, that would be fine.
And
You just have to remind me in the email.
You know, we used to have a breakfast every morning, and they declared that wasn't kosher.
well, it may not be kosher, but we're going to do it anyway. Just
That's the way I feel about it.
because it's just right. I mean, you guys could be doing something a whole lot more fun right now, or a whole lot more profitable, and here you are. So, anyway, do you have a preference as to whether you come in early or you just do it after?
Well, that's what the rest of, because
Since it's gonna be should be a real short meeting, I'd say just do it after.
I think that kind of makes sense. I mean, and do you have a preference do any of you have diet? Does there anything needs to be, or you prefer, or, because we only have a few options of people who can cater a breakfast,
I've
but,
raised the depression, and I've learned to eat anything they put in front of me.
well, and you can tell by the size of me that I'm a little bit that way too, but, okay, we will conjure something up, and we'll just have a little, however long it takes to sit around and commiserate with each other and eat something after next month's meeting, and we'll even invite Valerie and the attorneys and some of the other people who normally are here, and I think I might even get everybody here, I don't know.
Yeah, you might have full seating of us.
Well, I want to tell you, I was married to my wife for 73 years.
Holy moly.
How many?
73 years.
Wow.
I had 4 years of courtship, so I was rocking the cradle, basically. She was a freshman in high school, I was a sophomore in high school.
Oh, really? Wow.
And we went together till she got me, her mother, I had a tough mother-in-law. And she said if we got married, she'd drive herself off the damn cliff. And I don't know if any of you know her, Grace Norland. That's what she was. She was tough, and what was really funny about this whole deal was I was married to her 73 years, but on the 4th of July, about 10 years ago, we came off the mountain. And she says, well, Gene Robert, you've been a good son-in-law, taking care of my wife and had a family with her and everything. She had a heart attack that night and died.
Oh, wow.
I thought, she knew she was going to die.
Oh, wow.
But she did finally tell me that I was a good son-in-law. After all those years.
You made good.
It's been good. I've lived right up there, my whole life right there within 40-acre place.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna have to make sure and tell my mother-in-law that. Before you go, I wanna hear those words.
You want to hear the words? I didn't think I'd ever hear them.
Yeah. I don't think I've heard them yet.
So It was a good deal for me for all those years. I hated to see her go, but you have to go sooner or later, and it was real quick. So when she started getting sick, she just went down, down, down. Funny part about it, they thought I was gonna die first, so they made my funeral deal all up first. Well, we had to rush in, make my wife's funeral up first.
You outsmarted them again. Well, the only thing we lack is a call to the public, and I don't think Valerie wants to talk,
She
so,
won't even come up to the front seat, these cheap seats up front.
no.
Paid
So-
half of what you paid for that one back there. If there's nothing else, you guys got anything you want? I really thank you for, when I read what it was, I said, well, there's nothing interesting is gonna happen, so we're gonna be short. And that was the way it was. I appreciate you guys coming.
Only news I have is they're starting the Pima school, we're trying to get prices
did
out,
they?
and that's gonna happen. And, it's like, gonna start in 6 months, we don't know what the specs are, and it's gonna take a year and a half, and they want prices. I was like, I don't know. But we're working on that. Of course, there's price increases again for fly ash, cement, everything we do, it's gonna go up again next year. And the housing problem is just out of control. I was talking to a guy that came in to work on the Southwest Gas, and it took him 2-3 weeks just to find a place to put his RV, just for the construction. And then I heard the college is actually losing students because they can't find places for them to live. They were bunking up 3 to a room this year instead of 2 in the dorms.
So I told Leighton that, we just heard last month, he's building on the city of Thatcher side, his units are already mostly constructed. I told him just put in a washroom and a shower room and rent these out, just like a KOA, only they won't be bringing their camp trailer. But I said, these units, you'll have them full. I said,
Actually, within the city there, they have multi-family zoning where he's building those. He actually almost could.
Really?
I mean, he'd have
anyways,
to,
he raised his eyebrow for a minute, and then I could tell he was just thinking.
When I went to college down at EA down there, Healy College, there was 63 when I went there.
Wow. It's hard to believe. I don't think as long as I've been here, I've never heard of, not enough housing for the college. And
Yeah.
It's,
Hello, Cody. Excuse me.
All right, well, I guess we're
Thank
dismissed.
you.
Oh,
Move to adjourn?
didn't adjourn.
So
Motion to adjourn.
Yeah, sure.
Go.
Okay, I'm just stepping out of a meeting here.
See you later.
I just want
Take care.
Yeah, leave them pigs alone.
It's,
All right.
Until $19 a day.
see you guys next month.
All right, awesome. We're all good with that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you. Thank you for all you do.
We're all done with football now.
Yeah, we're all done. Take care of yourself.
My son's beating me with a stick.
I need a pen. I didn't bring
Well, I
it.
need a
got one
pen?
on me right here.
Mark, I'll see you.
I'll
Good seeing
see you
man.
next time around. yeah.
Like I said, there's no reason,
Thank you. No, thank you guys. See ya.
there's no reason to crack, do anything, so.